How are you all doing? Hope you're keeping well out there. So a friend of mine recently bought something very interesting from Japan, and he uses this thing called a Sendico, Sendico, and basically you can get access to Japanese eBay, and you can buy all sorts of stuff, and then they will, once you've bought 5 or 6 items, say, they'll post them to you. So he's into retro gaming and that kind of thing. But one of the items he got, and he's after loaning it to me to do a little video on, because he thought I might find it interesting, and it is. And I think some of you out there might be interested in it too. It's a very early Walkman. It's a Sony SRF 40. Now it's for the home Japanese market. So it's got the Japanese FM band on it, which goes from 76 to 80 or 76, 78 to 90 megahertz, something like that. So it only covers the very bottom end of the FM band in Europe. But I thought it shows you, look at it. You got it for small money, and it's in surprisingly good condition. It's incredible. So I'll bring the camera in and I'll give you a look at it. So here it is. It still has its little protective plastic leather style case, which has a few little marks on it, but nothing we would fall out with. But it is in incredible condition. Now when I take it out of this, it'll just slip out. Or it should just slip out. Like so. You can see that it's absolutely spotless. Look at that. Not a mark on it. Now, and it gets even better. When he got it, he was showing it to me and we were having a look at it. The original batteries were still in it. Now, he took them out and sadly forgot to give them, or I forgot to take them with me to show you. So it has a couple of Duracells at the minute, which we won't be leaving in it. Now, the original Sony batteries that were in it, one of them went a little bit rusty at the end and a small amount of corrosion here on the spring, but nothing major. Hasn't stopped it of working. So I think I'm going to slip the back off and we'll just have a little look inside. And we're in. So I just popped out the 3 screws. You can see how neatly the whole thing is put together. I don't know if there's any ICs in this. You can see how neat it is. I'm told it stems from 1980, 1979 or 1980, around that time. And you can see it's really a work of art, how it's put together. Now, we were making sort of noises about, you know, could we convert it for the FM band here, but I came to the conclusion that we'd be as well off leaving it alone. It's in such lovely original condition, and it's not something he's going to use every day. You know, it's a collector's item really, so I'd be leaning towards leaving it well enough alone, and not doing anything like that with it. One of the things I really like about it is there's a reduction drive on the tuning. So as you can see there, the thumb wheel for the tuning, the scale goes around slower. I'd say it's about a 2-to-1, maybe a 3-to-1 reduction, which is just a lovely touch, you know. And it has 2 headphone outputs, stereo of course, and so 2 people can listen to it at the same time. And you've got a independent left and right volume control as well. So we'll put it back together and we'll have a little listen. Right, so I have her hooked into the hi-fi system here, so we can have a little listen.
in Drumcondra. I wouldn't have a lot of the Greek now myself. Mind you, much of the, many of the generations before us had a bit. Those who went to secondary school, classical Greek, my dad spoke a bit of it. There you go. I'm not sure it's much good to him, but...
Little bit of noise on stereo.
Driving the bus to Limerick, not really, but not the classical stuff anyway. But, and I suppose like most visitors to...
That's about it.
It was the week before it was here, but of course the Greek Orthodox calendar is different. And I want to sing greetings, by the way, to the skipper of that boat, Aidan Betty Dunley, who's out there someplace, and he landed us on a tiny island anyway in the Peloponnese, I think it was. But it was Easter Saturday, I think it was. Yeah, Easter Saturday. And it was just one of the most romantic things I ever encountered in my life. The entire island arrived on little motorbikes, mostly driven by young fellas with their young women riding side saddle on the back of the bike, and in some cases.
Okay, I'm going to take the batteries out of this, put them back in his little cover, and I shall give them back to my friend. Thank you very much, Lee, for loaning it to me for the video, and thanks for watching. Very rare machine here in Ireland for sure. Okay, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care and mind yourselves out there. Good luck for now.